Hello everyone guys! Today I will show you one strategy that I found on a trading forum. The strategy consists of three factors: the Arun indicator, the SuperTrend indicator, and the trend movement itself. Let's find an interesting situation. I will work with $200. First of all, we have a signal from the SuperTrend. Next, we observe a downward movement and also Arun dominance on the M5 timeframe. Then, we switch to the M1 timeframe, and here we see the same situation. Let's see how this trade closes, and after that, I will show you the parameters of this strategy. The trade closes in profit, and this is the first confirmation of this strategy's effectiveness. But we should not judge it based on a single trade, so let's move on to the settings and continue the trading session. Okay guys, first we go to the Indicators tab and select Arun and SuperTrend. SuperTrend needs to be set to the following parameters: Style, Classic, then click Save. Next comes Arun. We set it to period 15 and classic style. Now everything is ready for a successful trading session. Let's see how this strategy performs. I'll show you the exact entry points and how to find the right market situations. First of all, we need to find a setup on the M5 timeframe. Let's, for example, focus on the currency pair Euro-Japanese yen. I switch to the 1-minute time frame and observe the same situation as on the higher time frame. So I decide to enter the market. We have a strong SuperTrend signal, Arun dominance, and a clear downtrend. The main rule is that the M5 and M1 timeframes must match. Let's see how this setup plays out. One minute of your time, friends. Right now, I want to show you the statistics from my trading profile on the Pocket Option platform. Over the past 7 days, I've made more than $50,000 in profit. You can also see the stats for yesterday and today, and I share all of these results in my Telegram channel. But I don't just share my results. I give you the chance to join me. You can become part of my team, copy my trades, learn how trading works, and start earning alongside me. Even if you have zero experience, you can start with social trading right on the platform. It takes just 2 clicks and my trades will be copied to your account automatically. Join my Telegram channel. The link is in the video description. Subscribe and send me a message asking to join the team. I don't have a manager. I personally reply to everyone. And if you're truly interested in growing in this field, I'll help you every step of the way. Wishing you success and the drive to reach your goals. And now, let's get back to the video. Well, excellent. Another trade closes in profit and brings me earnings. To be honest, I've already tested this strategy before and I know its statistics and effectiveness very well. It performs quite nicely. Let's increase these statistics even further and make a bit more money. We stop at the currency pair British pound, Japanese yen. We have a ready setup on the 5-minute time frame, switching to the 1 minute. Yes, everything matches. I enter a buy trade. Let's switch back to the M5 time frame. We have buyer dominance, a fresh SuperTrend signal, and a strong upward trend. Switching to M1. Again, buyer dominance, a SuperTrend signal, and an upward trend. So there is a good probability that the setup will work out. Let's see whether the strategy performs well in this situation. Unfortunately, this setup didn't work out. The correction continued. This also happens when the trend is too impulsive and strongly upward. I'm going to open a hedging trade for $400 on another asset. Let's try how the Forex market behaves. The currency pair Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Checking the lower time frame, yes, the setup is there. I enter a sell trade. For expiration time, guys, I'm using 3 minutes. Switching to M5, a fresh SuperTrend signal, a downtrend, and seller dominance. On the 1 minute time frame, the situation is identical. Let's see how this Forex pair behaves because volatility here is increased and this trade is actually risky. There's crazy volatility on the Australian dollar right now. Most likely some news is about to come out, so it's better not to take unnecessary risks. I'll open a recovery trade, but we'll continue working on the OTC market. This happens, nothing to be afraid of. I think I'll be able to work through this situation and enter the market once again. The setup is still valid and it may turn into an excellent trade. That's really unfortunate, but it happens. In the last seconds, the trade goes against you. We've seen this more than once, and this is another such situation. Fortunately, these situations aren't very common, but they do occur. I'll open a second recovery trade. This will be the last one if it also goes against me. So I need to find a very good trade. Let's go. Okay, I'm watching the currency pair Euro-Japanese yen on the 5-minute time frame. Let's switch to the 1-minute chart. The situation is almost identical to the first trade of this session. I'm entering a sell position. The trade is for $1,700, which is already a substantial amount, so everything should go well. The setup is fully formed on both the 5-minute and 1-minute time frames, so we'll see whether I succeed or fail. What a relief. I was watching the trade as if my whole week depended on it. And now we know the week will go great because the trade closes in profit and I'm earning a good sum of money from it. Whew. I think I can look for another opportunity and secure the profit. Okay guys, I've been looking for a trade for a while. Now I'm watching the currency pair British pound, Japanese yen. There's a complete setup, so I'm entering a buy. Switching to the M5 time frame, we see 12 buyers, a SuperTrend signal, and an upward trend. On the 1-minute time frame, we also have buyer dominance, a SuperTrend signal, and upward movement. Everything aligns perfectly. This is an interesting and very promising entry. Let's see how this trade closes. Now that's what I call a great way to close a trading session. Guys, this strategy really shows its effectiveness. The key is to carefully filter assets so everything goes smoothly. Don't use it during sideways consolidation movements, only in impulses, and success will be with you. Wishing you profitable trades. Bye-bye.